And this one was surprising to me, man. Juju Smith-Schuster gets a 1 year, goes back to Pittsburgh on a 1 year, $8 million deal. Allegedly, and I say allegedly because this was so clearly leaked by his agent, but allegedly took less than what Kansas City and Baltimore offered. I mean, to stay with Pittsburgh, and I get hometown loyalty, but to stay with Pittsburgh and, whatever is left of Ben Roethlisberger, when you can go to Kansas City, the best team in the league, with maybe the best quarterback of all time, rehab your value there on a 1 year deal, and then go nuts in 20. I just don't see how he goes back to Pittsburgh, but shout out to him. He went back to Pittsburgh. Only 24 years old still, as we talked about a ton of times, caught 97 balls last year. But man, 97 balls for just 831 yards. So a little bit of surprise. I thought that he was completely gone. What do you think about Juju coming back to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, the beat writers in Pittsburgh, Ed Bouchette in particular of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, he had been convinced all along, and Ed Bouchette knows everything about the Steelers. He had been convinced all along that Juju was not coming back, but his market wasn't very strong after, a very possession receiver oriented season. I don't know if it was necessarily his fault. I think that it was the way that the offense was schemed. But I mean, they essentially used him as a possession tight end last year, like a late career Larry Fitzgerald almost. And I wonder if he did receive some assurances because they changed out their offensive coordinator. They moved on from Randy Fichtner. They're moving on to Matt Canada. I wonder if Juju received some assurances that they might throw him the ball downfield a little bit more this year. At the same time, like Ben didn't show that capability down the stretch last season. Is he going to bounce back and be the Big Ben of old? I think that's a long shot.